Alrighty, hello and welcome everybody. This is DCO Snap-On. And in tonight's episode of DC Universe with Snap-On, we're going to try and make a better fire DPS loadout. So basically the way we do this in 30-second parsons, or parcels, whatever, and we're going to see what we can do. Okay, this is one of my close range ones, and I always try to stick like 3 blocks away from the ads. So we go boom, and we just keep grinding. Well, that ain't gonna help. I gotta get this. Oh, this is my close range because I got flashpoint. Alright, so we gotta restart it. That's my fault. I forgot. This is a close range one, not my long range. Alright, so we just gotta wait for 30 seconds to pass and it'll tell us our damage. So my close range one, I want to be probably right about here. And this is the one I use in solos and duos and alerts. Alright, so we need to see our damage per second. And here we go. Oh, alright, so we got 22,518. Not bad. Can we improve it? I think we can. Alright, so we're going to go into loadout. We're going to swap out wildfire with spontaneous combustion. Oh, again, I got to back it. That's the only thing I hate about doing this. Gotta come out here, then we gotta go all the way back in. Alright, so remember guys, we're right here on the first diamond, or square. And we'll go back into loadout. We're going to put spontaneous combustion in with wildfire instead. Just keep going till we get to 30 seconds. $22,732. We're just gonna keep doing this for a few times. Let's see what the average is. Probably about 3 times. Still about 22. Okay, so that's not as good as I want. So we're getting about 22 on average. Pretty steadily too. So alright, let's go to loadout. We're gonna switch up some stuff. Well, let's do this first. We're gonna clear it completely out. Now a lot of people are using like stoke flames or overheat. Now, mind you, overheat's alright, but if you put it on one target, it goes bye-bye really fast. Because as soon as that target dies, it's done. So, I mean, it's technically not really that good, in my opinion. We got mass debt. People have been using backdraft for some stupid reason. I don't understand that one. I mean, flame cascade's still pretty good. So what we're going to do, we're going to put stoke flames in. Put it with overheat. And then we're going to put in absorb heat. Wildfire. Spontaneous combustion. And I love that. There we go. Let's try this loadout. Oh, crap. Screwed it up again. Alright. So let's just do this out again. Gonna go stoke flames. Overheat. Absorb. Wildfire. Spontaneous combustion. And bam. So basically what we're trying to do here is we want to hit around 30k a second. That would be the ultimate goal. But we got to do it steadily. And like I said, with overheat, you sort of can't do it because of just the way it goes. This is more of a range loadout, I guess you could say. But you got to get up close for this to work. Basically the way this loadout goes is it's all about see, this one's not as good. Get weak numbers. It's hard to clip. What's up, Aquarium Boy? So we're getting about I just don't like the way that one's rotating. So with that being said, we're gonna go into the loadout again. I mean, I'm not really seeing the numbers hit. So we're gonna go back in, we're gonna change. I think we're gonna keep that in, but we're gonna get Inferno in. And I think we go bam. Let's try it that way. Nice, that is awesome. Alright, let's try this. Only time I gain that many stubs, Aquarium Boy, is when I have a giveaway. See, we're just not hitting the numbers. I mean, the numbers are there on the board. And this is a lot faster loadout. Alright. So we got a 22,000 on that one, so I mean that can be plausible as a loadout. Now, something we could do to change everything. We're gonna go back to my short range DPS. Oh, nice. What video editor are you using? Fly away, so we can change our loadout. Loadout. Okay, so my original loadout would have been this and this. And this is my original close range loadout. And this one does very well. See, I'm getting 22,000 again. There's gotta be a way to get higher than 22,000 without using any trinkets or anything like that. And I've been working on it. A lot of it off stream, so we gotta seriously go into this and check it out. But I know this one steadily hits for 22 plus K. Now my range loadout. Let's go over. Oh, build activation not ready yet. This is a new range loadout I've been trying. And this one we can stick about 2 diamonds away, squares. I hesitated in my loadout there. Do you think maybe changing absorb heat to mass det on multi-target might? We can try that. It's just okay. I'm gonna show you something real quick since we're here. Alright, we're gonna swap out. I'm just gonna clip Inferno with absorb heat. Just so I can show you what the overall damage is. I mean, you're gonna keep getting those ticks that high. Alright, so let's wait to see what our overall damage is off that one. Alright, 3,030. Oh, Jake, it's not doo-doo, man. It really isn't. Okay, so we did almost 100k total damage. We did about 3,300 a second. Okay, so by doing that, we're going to switch out. I'm probably still in combat. And then we'll put mass det in there, and I'll show you the difference. If mass det hits. And that's the thing. Mass det is very hard to get the crits to hit every time. But I've been playing around with loadouts. Yeah, Celestial and Electricity is awesome. 2418 with an overall damage about 20k less. Okay, now we can keep doing it again, but the problem is, as everybody knows, mass det is a hit and miss when it comes to damage. I can actually go ahead and change my let's see, settings. Let's go after combat, accept. We're just going to do it that way so you can see it real quick. 24. Okay, we got a good one there. We got 8,000. But see, that's the problem with mass debt. It's so... Yeah, yeah. But see, that's... What they don't... That's why we're doing this video, okay? I'm trying to figure out a better fire DPS loadout because I am not getting top of the leaderboards, okay? And I've been having issues with it. So I've been trying to do some different things. So me trying to do different things, we're sort of going backwards, but we're going to go forward in the long run. Then you haven't seen gadgets. You really haven't seen gadgets really come out. Gadgets can just blow them away. So I mean, my original loadout for... What was it? This? It was this. Oh, I gotta remember what my range loadout was. Come on, I'm out of combat. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go back to range. Alright, so boom. And then what did I do? I went mass debt. Where is it? Snuff out. Wildfire. Absorb heat. And bam. This was like my original range one. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so this was my original range loadout. And I would start off with mass debt. And you can basically sit here and do this all day long. Actually, I forgot. Yeah, we got to change that back to 30-second. Settings, gameplay, 30 seconds, accept. Now somebody told me just go to your gadgets hasn't been top in months. And you playing with some people who just don't know how to play gadgets, man. I know some gadgets guys, they just BAM! Slamming that leaderboard. Alright, let's go for our 30-second here. And then we go right back into mass stat. A pug group, I'll DPS anybody. Experience group, it's hard. See, that one was weak as hell. But like I said, it's hit and miss with mass stat when it comes to damage. I mean, you could try to clip it and make it crit every time, but to base your whole loadout around one power is, in my opinion, junk. Should be popping up here any second. I don't do DPS comps because I suck. See, we got a 21 there. My range loadout has never been that popular, and or not popular. That damage, it just can never seem to get it to go right. Now, other things I've been seeing people use, they'll put in like meteor strike, heat vision. Now, see, that's the other thing. I'm not trying to use any iconic powers. Okay, now I know if I used iconic powers, I could be top DPS because I could use like um, heat vision and other stuff. But the problem is with heat vision, it really doesn't do any good damage till it's 160. But I'm just basically what we're going for completely off the tray is just straight up burn damage on loadout. So I mean I could take that out, and I was thinking about dropping. We're gonna move you over there. Oh crap! They gotta fix that, especially in the league hall. All right. So we wanted to take you, put you there, put you there. And then somebody's like, oh, use detonate. Man, that thing don't hit hard enough. I don't think it does anyways. Alright, so we're going to call in our robot. And here we go. Wow, my cast time is off on this one for some reason. But like I said, guys, I've been sitting inside here. That's why you guys will see my loadout change every once in a while. Because I'm always trying to make a better loadout. I just have trouble getting fast. I had one loadout that was doing really well. See, I never see the numbers come out of that stupid little robot. Fireball barrage and well, I mean, Neo Venom. It doesn't. Man, all right. We're gonna go back to my base. I gotta respect, and I'll show you. All right, let me warp menu. We'll go to my base. I'll show you something on that. Oh yeah, no, Jake. I understand completely. Test it out in a raid, but the thing is, by testing it out in a raid, I'm still gonna get the same average. Okay. Yes, I understand you do more damage to your sparring targets, but the overall like goal would be 30k out of your DPS loadout would be like sufficient. 40k would put you in a higher tier, and then if you could possibly even hit 50k, you're an elite.
Want to see a neat trick? I can talk without moving my lips.
That's just the way I am. I don't know. Like I said, I've been messing around with fire. Now, like this one, I was thinking about going into the loadout, put that in, and then we got mass debt. I was thinking about taking overheat out, and possibly we go not spontaneous. Ooh, what was I gonna put in there? Wildfire. Wildfire hits in raids. I don't know why, it just does. So I was thinking about doing something like that. I'm just messing around with stuff, man. And supercharges, I mean, half the supercharges in the game, man, take too damn long, and then you got to make your loadout based around supercharge, getting it built up faster. And you know how many times I've come across a fire DPS who has a supercharge in there? What's up, Raz? And it has a supercharge in there, and they're burning it out, and they're like, oh, boom, boom, boom. And I usually almost always out DPS them. There's very few people that I don't out DPS. Okay, I don't know why am I... Oh. Alright, so we're gonna go weapon, bow. Flight. Oh man. Quit catching up on stuff. Okay. But this was a loadout I was trying to figure out here. Let's go into, I mean, we can go iconics. We can put any iconic in there, but I mean, Neo Venom. I mean, I've tried it. No, they're not for every power. That's for sure. That's for sure. And I mean, fire's already got slow casting time with just about every freaking power that you cast. So, now we're gonna go wham. Boom, boom. I guess we could just put the rest in precision for now. Ba-dum-bum. You'd be surprised how many pug groups I go in and I am top DPS. But I don't know if that has to do with SP, what? Exactly, that's the thing, pugs. I mean, lately I've been lucky. But see, here's my whole thing, okay? When augments came out, okay, I lost might. I lost a lot. And I don't know what happened to my loadout to where I lost all those items. Yeah, I know you could probably do it with iconics. But it seems like if I go to my DPS... Alright. 20k, average 20k every time on 3 targets. Now, if we go over to 5 targets, which I try not to be, or no, this is what, 8, 6, yes, 8 targets. But yeah, I always try to base my loadouts without having to use supercharges, anything like that. But my numbers right here are going to be like through the roof. Because fire has always been good with multiple adds. Numbers should be popping up here in a second. See? Still 20k. So, I mean... I don't know. What up, GTA? Yeah, but this loadout right here was... oh, we gotta back away, I think. Yep. Alright, loadout. So, where is it? Wildfire. And then I used... absorb heat. This was always my good short range. No, I don't think supercharge is good for fire at all. This has always been my close range loadout, and I've always come in like this, lunged. And I love this loadout. It's quick, it's got stun in it, it's easy. And look at that, 24K. That's a number I can deal with. Now, I did put, alright, let me go to my loadout. I did think about putting spontaneous combustion in there. Because that one's another one of those, it's iffy, it does a little bit better damage. Oh yeah, you lose damage with supercharges all day long. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody sits there and says, oh, my supercharge does such and such amount of damage. That's nice. How long does it take to get it back up there? I mean, unless you got your other 5 powers doing massive amounts of damage to make up for the damage you're losing from 1 power. You honestly think that your supercharge is going to make more damage in a loadout than not having it in there and having another power you can keep spamming it out? Unless your supercharge is hitting for godly numbers, it ain't going to happen. And I've used every fire supercharge there is, and I have not seen the damage marks. Okay. Such as, we'll go into it here. Okay, Fireball Barrage, that's a joke. Because I hit just as good as numbers with Flame Cascade. Okay. Volcanic Calamity. Okay. That one. Oh, no, yeah. Fire does not have good supercharges. Okay, Volcanic Calamity. On older content where the tank can actually keep the boss in one good solid spot, awesome supercharge. But because it stays stationary, it's garbage. Okay. And the reason why I say it's garbage is because, like I said, the new content, the bosses don't stay in one spot. Okay. So therefore, once you pop that supercharge, the boss moves, guess what? You're losing all that damage. But see, there you go again, Jake. That's what I'm talking about. You shouldn't have to rely on an iconic, and that's where I'm trying to bring it out. I'm always trying to bring it without Neo Venom or without an iconic power. Okay, I mean, I could put it in there and we could try it, but do I honestly think the numbers are going to be better? I don't know. We'll see. But that's what we're doing right now. We're trying everything. I mean, I have always struggled with loadouts. Now, see, that one was 22,844. Not bad. But we'll put Neo Venom in. I'll respec again, and we'll come back and we'll put Neo Venom in. Oh yeah, hard light's perfect for it. Perfect for it. Alright, so... Oh, I screwed up my whole rotation on that one. Alright, here we go. I always test, man, and lately I've been testing it a lot more because, like I said, my numbers have not been what they used to be. I mean, the ticks and everything are there. I'm just not seeing it on the board. Alright, we got 23. This loadout has always done really well, so. Oop, almost popped that cola. But I mean, it always does around 22k or higher. But yeah, I mean, so what are we gonna put in instead of the other ones for Neo Venom? That's the question. Can't warp. Dude, I should instantly come out of combat, especially in here. Alright, so we're gonna go respec real quick. It's just for everything. Like I said, when augments dropped, I lost almost 2,000 might. And I didn't understand that. Alright. Loadout, weapons. Alright, flight. Volcanic. I forgot. I could put super strength on. Since I was using that stupid fireball. We're going to keep this stationary. We're going to keep a bunch of skill points. We're not even going to put anything in precision. I got 740k. You have the same like my loadout? What are you changing your loadout that's different than mine? That's what I like to know. I don't know if you guys seen this. There's a guy, I don't remember the dude's name. As soon as I freaking go find that YouTube video again, man, this guy's using backdraft in his DPS loadout. And every single person I've come across that had backdraft in their DPS loadout, bottom of the freaking DPS board. Every time. And I don't know how that dude thinks that loadout's freaking beast. It was like the worst loadout I ever seen, man. Alright, well, yeah, we're not going to put anything into precision, so we got a bunch of skill points to mess around with. Alright. So, I mean, technically I could take out Flashpoint. Yeah, it's a horrible loadout, dude. I was like, backdraft in that? Well, you know, backdraft's going to pull aggro away from the tank because it's, you know, it's aggro power. It's not just a pull. Okay. And I was like, eh. It's like, you know what? I see a new fire DPS loadout on YouTube, man. I check it out. I try to make it viable. See if it's good, if it's not. And I tell you what, that one was complete boo-boo. Alright, here we go. So, what I could do is, let's go down to Iconic. We'll put Neo Venom in. And let's put Neo Venom in right. Crud. What do we want to get rid of? I think we're going to want to get rid of Flashpoint. Alright, so we'll put Neo Venom in. Now, in all actuality, I guess you would probably want... Yeah, you're just... Yeah, that's like the old school spam. We're going to get a one full solid rotation in right here first. Just to see what our damage is without using Neo Venom. Alright, we got a 20k. Alright. So I guess the way I would run this rotation with the Neo Venom, I would go Inferno, then Neo Venom, and then I would go through my normal rotation. That's the way I would run it anyways. Yeah, Robot Sidekick, dude. He only hits for like 1k a hit. And on top of that, he takes away from your power regen. The original one. The original fire DPS loadout before stats revamp. You couldn't even run that one anymore. It's so bad. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go boom. Okay, we got a 25k with Neo Venom. That's if you have it. Okay. Now look at, if you look up at my recharge bar, we far from even having that thing recharged back up. So I mean, we're doing the damage, but we're not able to keep it constant because of the Neo Venom. Okay. So I'm going to probably burn through, if I have full recharge, I'm going to burn through Neo Venom twice and keep that damage up twice, but by the time I get to the third Neo Venom, I'll be able to pop it. After the third one, I'm not going to have Neo Venom for a while because on the charge time. So then you're taking a lack of damage. So, alright. So we're going to try your loadout, Kevin. I'll show you what yours does. Alright. So we go Inferno, Stoke Flames, Fire Burst. How can you do Fire Burst 3 times? Just back to back? Or do you? I think you meant to say Flame Cascade. And then, so basically you got, right there's your initial loadout. Then I'm assuming you're using, yeah, Flame Cascade 3 times. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming you meant. If you can use Neo Venom, and then you can put Robot Sidekick in there too. I mean, with that. Or you can put, let's go Robot Sidekick, like you said you had. I mean, we can keep Neo Venom in, or actually, we probably should go with like Volcano or something like that, just so you guys get an idea. Now, see what I like about this loadout is you only got to hold down L2 to do the whole loadout once it gets going. Alright. So we're just going to run through the one rotation, and then we're going to pop Neo Venom, and then we're going to keep going with the new rotation. See, I just went 3 times, and then basically I have to go to Fire Burst after that. I can possibly do 4 times. Alright, we're going to pop Neo Venom. Keep the rotation. I think I screwed that up. See, we got 24,789. Let's see, the loadout so slow. And I don't see the benefits of being in a slow loadout. So I mean, your two main powers there, you're popping your Inferno and Stoke, and then you're just spamming two powers. Okay, you're spamming your Fire Burst once, then you're doing your Flame Cascade 3 times, then you're going back to Fire Burst. So, little robot sidekick. Alright, now, let's change that loadout. Let's put in Volcanic Calamity. And I think I got some work to do. So we're going to build up that supercharge real quick. If I can. Oh, look at this awesome recharge time. This is why I don't like using it. Never pays off. I hit that one backwards. I hit that backwards because of the loadout I'm used to running. Meteor? I could. I'm trying to remember here. Well, okay, we'll see what Meteor does. We'll try that one first. Fireball Barrage. Meteor. Meteor's hitting hard. So I know that's doing pretty good. Why is this sparring target like all over the place? Alright, here we go. Go 3, then we pop that out. So you can actually go twice with that and then pop out the meteor and come right back into your rotation. Alright, we got a 22k. It's not a bad loadout. So far, I mean, it's what power's already gone. That's what I hate. Robot Sidekick nerfs your freaking power regen. And I think that's a huge disadvantage. Huge disadvantage. And like I said, Fireball Barrage, I don't see the damage in it compared to Flame Cascade. So, I mean, no point putting that in for a supercharge. Alright, so let's put in Volcanic Calamity. We got to get this up. Oh. Still trying to get that up. Alright, load out. Alright, we're almost there. Anytime there's a supercharge, I don't like it because of the cast time. Just don't like it. Oh, this takes forever. I agree with you 100%. I agree with 100%. I'm almost there. I'm not worried about it. Ba 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 ba. I'm just reading stuff here real quick. Mass. Alright. Because we're only going to run this supercharge once, so I'm not really worried about it. And basically, every time I go through like 4 attacks here, you see my supercharge goes up. Alright. So now we're going to back out. We're going to go through this rotation. As soon as our parcel moves or resets. Alright, here we go. 48K in 30 seconds. Now let me put mass debt in. I can pop mass debt how many times in 30 seconds? And I'm going to show you what I'm going to bring. Now you make a good point with that. It does do damage, but you're taking up a power slot. All right, we'll just stick about right here. Yeah, you almost have to go 3-2, 3-2. Oh my gosh, look at those numbers. I'm not saying that there's not people out there that can beat me DPSing. I am not saying that. I know there's many people out there that can beat me. I'm just saying when it comes to fire, it's very, very select few people who can do it. See, I'm already out of power. Okay, so I got a 34K using Volcanic Calamity. Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna basically back off. Alright, I'm gonna come up here and attack once. And we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you. Alright, I did roughly, we'll take 10K off that. We're gonna have to wait a whole minute to get an average damage on this. $35K. Oh yeah, when it goes melee. If you could control it to go melee, then it'd be even better. But because you can't control it to go melee, it doesn't. Anywhere to 35 to 40k, we'll say. All right. Now, I'm not doing this to piss anybody off, okay? So now, basically, what I'm going to be putting in is I'm just going to be putting in powers that we'll put stoke flames in, because I do like the clipping. We'll get rid of that. What else can we put in here? We'll put in detonate. Now, what we are going to do on this one is I'm going to show you how each of these other powers, just by having that one power in with your two main incinerations, which we're going to use Inferno and Stoke Flames, how much more damage they can do in 30 seconds than your robot sidekick. I mean, it's that simple. I'm all gonna do spam mass step. Boom, spammy, spammy, spam. $17.9. That's 538k in damage just with mass debt. I clip slow because I'm old. Huh. Ba 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 bum, bum bum bum. All right. So with that one, we hit 408k in 30 seconds. All right, now we're gonna go to the one I can just spam the living piss out of it. Just wait for I think we gotta wait for it to reset again. Or no, it looks like it already reset. All right. Well, if anything, we can run it through twice. All right. Oh, I screwed it up. Square didn't clip. Nah, man, I used to be really good at a lot of older video games like Modern Warfare 2, all the Black Ops, all that stuff from Call of Duty. I was on point because I was in my young 20s. Okay, so... Oh, I screwed it up. I gotta move this around. We're just gonna put that there. You can't, there's no way you're going to justify robot sidekick. There's just no way, and I'm proving that point now. Just by switching it with any other power in my tree. It's not going to do the damage. Wow, what the funk? Ugh. Alright. It's getting late. It's like 1:30 in the morning almost. We'll blame it on that. It's late. And hopefully by then I'll be able to get a supercharge built up so you guys can, we'll just do volcanic calamity and show you that how that goes. Alright. Why I hit square, dude? Come on. This is a brand new controller, so we know who the person at fault is here. Well, now we're just going to spam this for 30 seconds. Look at that. Main amount of my damage right there. 22k. So technically, I could put Robot Sidekick in, or I could put anything else in and just spam those 3 powers. I mean, it's that simple. And here we go with detonate. Oh yeah. But there's got to be a way to use all your power slots to do massive amounts of damage. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, who knows. See, same thing. It's going to vary. So, I mean, like I said, the damage that you're putting out just by using 1 power and 2 other powers, it's way too unreal. So, I mean, technically, so we're going to try something else. So, basically, the loadout I could use, which we're going to test this loadout and see how well it does. We're going to put that in. We'll put, or no, we don't want that. Put Robot Sidekick in. And then we'll put, guess we could put a shield in, or we could put overheat in. Oh yeah, I agree, 100%. Sometimes the simplest ones are the easiest ones. So we'll put overheat in. We'll have extra damage there. Oh, I see. I screwed up on 1 power. We're gonna put the supercharge in. If I like it, I'm gonna try this loadout right here. I think I will try it in a raid. But is it gonna be better? Eh, doubt it. Oh yeah. This is basically the load I could use right here. And just keep spamming. This would be a great single target loadout. And I think we should get high numbers with it. Only 21? I was expecting higher than that. I ain't got no power left. So we're averaging about 22 with that. Inferno, then mass stat, then wildfire, and detonate, then robot. And I do just 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I can see it. Mr. Cool, did you take your meds today? Alright, so we'll try out yours. You say you put mass stat in. Inferno, mass stat, wildfire. Yeah, I could probably do that. Definitely could probably clip something in there. Yeah, detonate, I just don't like detonate. But I'll try it. Inferno? Okay, the two best powers for fire to engulf your enemies is Inferno and Stoke Flames. But see, the problem is with Stoke Flames, you got to be close. Okay? As opposed to Inferno, you can be a far enough distance away and it'll still get them all. That's the difference. Stoke Flames, you got to be up close. Inferno, you don't. Already out of power. I can't even last 30 seconds with that loadout. Alright, so we're going to go back to my range. So, flame. Robot. Or wait, no. Overheat. And volcanic calamity. My original close range loadout, that's the way it goes, GTA. Everything just burns so fast. But we'll try this loadout. For now. We're going to keep this as my range. I'm gonna take this one for a spin and a couple raids, see how it works.
Hey, it's my good friend, the total stranger. I'm Ambush Bug.
I'll go run Doomsday. Oh, I agree. And like I said, that's why my original loadout goes Flashpoint, Fire Burst, then Inferno. Because it hits harder. Flashpoint to knock them on their butt. And then I do the Fire Burst to do good damage, and then I quickly come in with the Inferno right after. No, I didn't put it in there. I probably should do that. My base might is 32,549. We need iconic. We need robot. Put super strength in there real quick. Sure, I missed something, but we'll see.
Waller here. This affair is now under Task Force X
All
jurisdiction.
right,
I've assigned members of the Suicide Squad to assist you in your objectives. Just keep your nose down. The squad won't step a toe out of line.
this one ought to be interesting. All right, talk to you later, Kevin.
For years the Titans humiliated us, but now Hive Master will make them pay.
Hoods must be in this season.
It took me forever, bro. Huh. We're just trying to get an actual even number to see where we're at in a raid.
This better be worth it.
Let's see. I was at 138 SP. Then I took 2 years off, and then I came back, and it took me about a year to get the rest.
Jericho's taken over that hive soldier.
But I wasn't grinding for the feats. This is just such a quick loadout here.
Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. This better be worth it.
Alright. Getting smoked by gadgets.
Joseph?
247. Almost doubling my DPS.
First you murder Grant, and now you turn Joseph against me?
Look out! Hive troops heading our way.
Stop hitting me. This better be worth
That's what I'm saying. Gadgets is so OP that I can't see Earth beating it. If you know how to run it, you're gonna just dominate. Throw that down in there. Why not? Numbers are not that impressive. If they're like... Oh, electricity's still good, but the problem is people freaking find the loopholes for gadgets or any other power, and as soon as they find that sweet spot, dude, gadget seems to be always on top. That's why when I see all these other people sit there and put fire DPS or fire DPS loadouts when their main power is usually gadgets or munitions or something like that, it's an insult because they don't play fire as much as somebody else, and they think they have the best loadout. Well, as long as it ain't the tank, I don't care. Now you see this, I'm popping my coals, I'm popping everything.
This better be worth it.
And my numbers, look at these numbers, dude. These numbers are about equal with freaking munitions just by me spamming one power.
This better be worth it.
I'm not trying to beat pugs, okay? It's not about that. I'm testing it out because I know how much damage I do when I'm done with the raid. Okay, so we're just doing the raid to give us a baseline of how much damage we did with this loadout. That's what we're doing. Oh. Oh.
Look out! Those things mean business.
Alright. This guy's got me by 2 mil. Damn, tank couldn't even stay alive for a second. But I mean, this is still effective. But I see numbers just ain't there, so. Guys got me by 2 mil.
Where are they, Deathstroke? Where are our friends?
And these gadgets, so I mean, I'm not worried about it.
They are. She was so eager to play her part in your team's demise, like putty in my hands. She even thinks I'm the father.
But see, the real test on this loadout would be to get into a league run and go up against the guys I'm normally going up against. That's the real way for me to test this loadout. Clip! Jesus. I don't care if it's reg or not, dude. I'm not getting hit by his laser.
Combat is controlled chaos. Think on your feet or die.
Focus and take out the specific pod that's weakening you.
Need some medical attention? Too bad.
That's healer.
I control the battlefield, not you. Looks like your strikes have lost their punch.
Good, it's not me.
Not feeling very invulnerable anymore, eh, tough guys?
Well, they're with the tank. I'll come pick this guy up.
Icon suit, activate.
The gravity sheath on his icon suit is invulnerable to low impact attacks. Use big damage attacks to overload the sheath.
Watch your step.
A healer down? Jesus.
Your first mistake was relying on your teammates.
Take out those pods to bring down the neutralizers. That pod is neutralizing our healer's powers.
Go ahead, pick him up.
It's weakening our defenders.
Just spamming one power the whole time.
That pod is nerfing our big guns.
Oh, that's DPSs. I better go get that, I guess. That dude seriously uses a supply drop?
Joseph, don't.
And there we are with the damage. Doing him I'm at 8 mil.
Do for honor. One day you'll understand.
Jericho?
It's me. Let's go save your friends.
This 250 sucks. It's like bottom DPS. I got 3 moves supposedly stacking for more damage, but it just doesn't show.
This better be worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the one I like the most those munitions. I gotta get more SP on some of the other powers, and then I'll definitely be able to make more of a evaluation of what power I like the most.
You will answer to the hive. That hurts.
It's about time. We've been sitting here forever. What is Slade doing?
It's me, Jericho. I'm in control of his body.
Deathstroke hired Terra to betray us. Damien, I want you to take Jericho.
I'm not used to having a supercharge, that's why I haven't used it.
That is the best tactical decision you've made yet.
Well, if it isn't Batman's bratty little bastard.
I'm not really doing that
You
much on
rejects
boss damage. I mean, that
stopping.
250's
Get
outbeating me
real,
on boss
creep.
damage, but
I'm done holding back.
he ain't doing much of
You're
anything
dead.
else.
Good thing I brought reinforcements then.
Slade? What the
And I
hell
think
are
he's
you
fire.
doing with them? We
Tara's
had a
weakness
deal.
is her anger.
We
Follow
were
my
a
lead.
Somebody else in here is fire,
Partners.
Did you think I would
Give
partner
up.
with a
Aren't
weak
you a
little
loser
girl
enough
who
already?
cries for her daddy? Ugh.
No one
I'm
wants
through
you,
with
Tara.
you.
Not the
Precious
Titans,
family
not
won't be able
Slade,
to identify
not
the
even
body.
your parents. We've succeeded in
I haven't even been paying attention to
Johnny's
electric.
necessary.
I was his
The
princess.
more angry she gets,
He
the more
said-
power she
He
expends.
said.
Now, like, when I'm doing this type of stuff and I'm offline,
Roll, Dumbo. You little piece of.
I check it out. I go back and I check out what their SP is and everything, so I get some type of evaluation, you know?
I'll bury you all.
Keep moving. The fewer of us she traps, the more likely we are to survive. Evasive actions. Lava below us.
And then I'm going to go back and redo this video. Or not redo the video, but just test it a little bit more.
Back off. That escape.
That gas from the volcano is poisonous.
Wow.
Find something to plug those volcanoes with.
You're gonna pay for that. Good shot, jerk. Think
Should I
you're
grab a
hot
rock?
stuff, do ya?
Where am I going with it? I can't... Oh, I didn't grab it. Tank down.
Nice try.
I think they're... Whoa, everybody's dropping. Wow. Did somebody use an orbital? I didn't see it. Sorry about chewing on the chips, guys. I'm hungry. I'd be happy if I can come out with like a 25k 30-second loadout. Consistent.
Tara's weakness is her anger. Follow my lead.
Oh, I forgot to call my robot.
Does poor little Tara want her daddy?
Yeah.
When I'm through with you, your precious family won't be able to identify the body.
We've succeeded in
Would help if I
anchoring
stand a
her
little
further
closer with
onto
stove
the
flames
nest.
too.
The more angry she gets, the more power she expends.
Alright.
I'll bury you all.
Guys got me
She's
by
leveraging the
3.5
environment
mil.
to her advantage. Evasive actions. The floor is lava.
You're welcome, sir. You know what? I gotta get you really hungry, man. I got cheese sticks. I got fish sticks. I got burritos in the freezer, man.
You little piece of... Look, shot, jerk.
That gas is killing us. Plug those craters.
That's sulfuric gas, in case you were wondering.
Back off.
Use the rubble from those rock monsters to plug the crater. You think you can defeat me?
Nice try. Look, shot, jerk.
Alright.
Her anger feeds her powers. She's pulling magma from the
Damn.
foundry.
Piece of...
There we go.
She won't
Alright.
be able to maintain these power levels much longer. I'll bury you all. Spread out. She's trying to confine us. Duh. Avoid the lava.
Nah, I don't do custard, man.
Back off.
Oh, let's see if my other loadout. This right here does way more damage. But see, as you can tell, guys, I'm still waiting on my supercharge.
Oh, yeah? You're gonna pay for that. Nice try.
I've been trained to ignore pain.
Oh, G Money is munitions. So who the hell's gadgets?
Look, shot, jerk.
Oh, the 250's hard light.
I'll bury
At least what
you
it looks
all.
like.
Avoid her rock walls. The floor inside is deadly. Do I need to tell you?
Yeah,
not
I
to
know,
step in
Doctor.
lava?
Doctor Who. I'm not a big Doctor Who person, man. I don't know if it's just because I'm American, what, but yeah, munitions, which is the one I struggle to stay with.
You little piece of...
Munitions usually always beats me.
You're beneath me.
Oh, what? I thought I picked it up. Get the healer block, people. We got a sec. Oh, we got a second healer. I didn't know we had a second healer. See how the distance I got with that Inferno? You're not gonna get that with another one. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't you dare hit me. Wow, she just messed up my robot sidekick. Alright, let's get back to the beginning. Yeah, it's safe OP, I agree. But I like it.
She's leveraging the environment to her advantage.
Doesn't mean I can't like it.
Do I need to tell you not to step in lava?
That's the other thing. That munitions tune, man, if he switches out his mini nuke or whatever, puts fire on the boss or whatever, because I'm fire, well then they're going to be able to do more damage to me. Because there's a guy in my league, that's what he does when I'm DPSing or I'm tanking. He will take that power out and put something else because he knows he doesn't have to put it in. We're going to drop that just because we can. Alright. Alright, so by the time it was all said and done,
Give up.
beat me by 4 point. Well, we'll say just even 4.4 mil.
Titans help you.
Over?
Okay.
This isn't over. This doesn't end until I see you, Slade, and all the Titans in hell!
No, Tara.
So I mean, he beat me by a bunch, 4 mil. So. All right.
Jericho? No. They're gone. Go on ahead and save the Titans. Jericho and I will attempt to rescue them.
Alright, so 6 money 9. Character finder. Yeah, that scream though, man, I'm telling you. It's like nightmares. 6 money 9. Yeah. He has 324 skill points. He's a villain. He's munitions. Dual pistols. His base might's 36k. And mine's 33. So he's got me by almost 3k might and everything. So, yeah. I mean, that's basically what it boils down to. Alright, you guys got to give me 1 minute. I have to go tinkle. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. So, basically what I have to, you know, I mean, I probably could use my supercharge twice, maybe. Okay, and for what? Like 450, 500, 600k more damage? It's not that much for me to have it in there. It really isn't. And that's my whole point when it comes to supercharges. I mean, munitions, munitions can just do nasty damage, so they can have big gun or just about anything else in there and not have to worry about it as much, because it's going to help them, because they got other powers that will make it more effective in a way. How you doing, Batman? I mean, like I said, guys, I don't know everything about this game. I mean, if you guys know something that I don't know, I mean, more than welcome, put it in the chat, or if you're watching this on demand, I mean, put it in the comments. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100% with you. Better off putting a 50%er in there, but even then it's still hard to even figure it out. Alright guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, show me some love. If this is your first time to my channel, I appreciate it. Like I said, we got a few things going on. We were trying, and the damn alert thing is not working again. Viewer count. Turn it off, turn it on. There we go. I'm doing good, man, doing good. Alright, viewer count we did, donation goal. We're going to redo that. Chat box. Alert box. We've just been trying different loadouts and stuff like that. I ran one through the raid that I know a substantial difference in damage. No, it's a lot easier loadout. But does it do more damage than mine? No. We just gotta find a plateau to do more damage outside of it. Alright. Alright guys, so basically like I said, what it boils down to,
I'd give you permission to enter it, but it's top secret.
we broke down how much damage Robot Sidekick does. Is it enough? We broke down supercharges. Is it enough? I'd be honest, I probably would rather put like Neo Venom in instead of Volcanic Calamity, because at least there the numbers show. But we're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep messing around with these loadouts, go from there, see what I can get going in them, you know, and hopefully we can get something to where it's gonna be doing a lot more damage. But alright guys, with that being said, like I said, I apologize, I started the stream late. I want everybody to understand, man, I got a 2-year-old son, and I cannot start streaming until that little man's sleeping. Okay, so my normal start time's 10 p.m. But sometimes I just can't do that. Okay, so I have to push back the stream start time because of my son. So I appreciate everybody who sticks around and waits for me to start my stream past 10 o'clock, okay? It's much appreciated. I love seeing that you guys have been giving me a lot of support to the channel lately. I said I think I'm, what, 54 subscribers away from 1,000, which is like my all-time goal. After I hit 1,000, I don't care about anything else in this, you know. I could hit 100,000 after that. I wouldn't bother me. I just want to hit the 1,000. That's always been my goal since I've started this channel. We did have a huge spike in the increase of subscribers when I first started, because nobody was streaming this. Nobody was. And then we had a bunch of people start streaming DCUO again, and that's when I started noticing the numbers haven't been improving that as much. because we had some of the older OG DCUO players doing it, okay? So what I gotta say to you guys right now is I appreciate all your help. I appreciate everything you guys have done for me as a YouTuber, and everything like that. I mean, as you guys have seen, my channel has grown. We've gone from just streaming off the PS4 to now we've jumped up and we're on OBS and everything else, so we're able to put more onto the stream. We're able to give you guys more for the stream. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. And again, thank you for watching. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing. And this is DCO Snap-on saying peace out.